Nabi, Mimbi Watahushka, Opi Miha. Welcome back to Iconic American Indian, the podcast. I'm your host, Opi Miha. I want to welcome everyone in on this beautiful Thursday. Rock out to the music for a few minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Salute to everyone that's going to view this podcast, and peace. Again, I'd like to welcome everyone out to the Iconic American Indian podcast. I'm your host, Opi Miha. So today we're going to go ahead and get into another family history. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the music down, and we'll go ahead and get started. Hope everyone is doing well on this Thursday. Beautiful Thursday at that. You know, me being in Ohio, of course, the weather hasn't been that great. Lots of snow. So now we're getting sunshiny weather, almost 50 degrees. I'll take it. All right, y'all. So today, in the family histories, we will be going over the Worsham and Worrell family history. So let's go ahead and get started. And these families are out of Virginia and North Carolina, so the histories are kind of short. So I put these families together, and then the next family will be the Woodward family history, and that's going to be out of the Maryland and Delaware area. Okay, let's go ahead and get this cracking. All right, the Worsham family. Negro Nan, born say 1758, sued John Worsham for her freedom in Pittsylvania County on June 22nd, 1785. The court ruled that she ought to be free and emancipated. She apparently won her freedom based on descent from an Indian woman, because the court then ordered the church wardens to bind out Sucky, Randall, Rachel, Anthony, and Cheney, the children of Indian Nan, to John Worsham. Jesse Carter, Abia Cheatham, and George Sutherland were her witnesses. On August 21st, 1787, written as 1797, Nan, a free Negro, sued John Worsham for trespass, assault and battery, and false imprisonment. The case was dismissed, but Worsham was ordered to pay her cost. He was the mother of. So we just heard some interesting things here in this first paragraph. One, that she won her freedom because she was of descent of an Indian. Okay, so that stuck out to me. Also, they started calling her Indian Nan. All right, and then her children were bound out. All right, so again, we know what that means. And then she sued this John Worsham, who tried to imprison her or whatever he did. She was suing him for trespass, assault, and battery, and false imprisonment, and he was ordered to pay her court costs. All right. So Indian Nan's children were Sucky, born say 1779, probably identical to Suso Worsham, who was head of a Caswell County, North Carolina household of 4 other free in 1810. Then we have Randall, Rachel, Anthony, and Cheney. All right, so like I told you guys, these few family histories are going to be kind of short. All right, so next we're going to hit the Worrell family. All right. So give me just one moment, relatives, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so now we got Martha Worrell, born say 1735, was living in Southampton County on July 10th, 1755. When she was sued by the church wardens for debt, on December 10th, 1756, the court ordered the church wardens to sell her for 5 years and bind out her unnamed mulatto child. Sarah Turner and Christopher Wade were witnesses for the church wardens. On December 14th, 1758, the court ordered the church wardens to bind out her mulatto child. And on August 13th, 1761, the court awarded the church wardens 15 pounds in their suit against her for bastardy. All right. She was probably the ancestor of. So we got Sally, born 1794 through 1806, head of a Halifax County, North Carolina household of 5 free colored in 1830. And then we got Lucy, born 1806 to 1820, head of a Halifax County, North Carolina household of 3 free colored in 1830. All right, relatives. So that is the Worrell family and the Worsham family. All right, like I said, Virginia and North Carolina. Let's go ahead and move over to our Maryland, Delaware side. All right. So we got the Woodward family history. All right, so this one, again, these aren't very long. So, like I said, I had to fit a few in together. So let's go ahead and read about the Woodward family. Thomas Woodward, born say 1730, was presented by the Prince George's County Court on August 24th, 1756, for failing to list his mulatto wife as a taxable Prince Frederick Hundred. He was probably the father of. So we got Basil Woodward, head of an Anne Arundel County household of 5 other free in 1790. Then we got Anne, born say 1755, the servant of Archibald Allen in November 1777, when she confessed to the Montgomery County Court that she had an illegitimate child by a Negro. The court ordered that she be sold for 7 years and that her child be sold until the age of 31. All right. Next, we have Neptune Woodward, free Negro, head of a Back River, Baltimore town household of 3 other free in 1790. All right, relatives. So that was the Woodward family history. Again, like I said, these weren't very long family histories, so I wanted to knock those out real quick. And again, I'd like to thank you all for joining me on the Iconic American Indian podcast. I'm your host, Opie Miha, and I will see everyone next time. Take care. Kana Hop Napi relatives and Biwa Kahushka. Opie Miha, Opie Miha, Opie Miha. Opie Miha. hijack again. Kinda happy relatives. They had no idea their ancestors had been free.
I'll beat me hat. 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 I'll beat me hat.
They had no idea their ancestors had been free.
I'll beat me hat. I'll beat me hat. I'll beat me hat. I'll beat me hat.
Dodge the hijack again.